I think I took a shit in my neighbor's lawn.
Yeah. Well, I love you madly, dear, and I need you badly, dear. Why did you leave me here without your love?
Oh, bro, I'm hurting.
Well, in bed each night I lie, and I think of you and cry, and I tell you all above, bring back my love.
Very state of the art.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is great. You should be sponsored by a Radio Shack or something.
Are they still around?
No.
Yeah, they went bankrupt.
Yeah, but you could bring it back.
I think so, yeah.
You could resurrect
Trying
it.
to bring Walmart back right now.
You're bringing Walmart back?
I think so, yeah.
How?
With the polos and shit. Pretty much funding them, I feel like.
Is your whole outfit from Walmart?
Most of it, yeah.
Nice.
The underwear is just not really doing well for me, though. You know? They have like, what's it called? Good something. You ever see that brand? It's like good something.
Good cotton.
Not Goodwill, but
Goodwill, good humor. Okay, I believe you.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know how, like, when you go to like Walmart or like Burlington Coat Factory or something, they always have like shitty branded stuff.
Yeah.
That's like what I'm rocking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But for the underwear, it's just not paying off, dude. You know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean, but I do know what you mean.
Yeah.
Men do terrible things to their underwear. Like, it's
Yeah.
awful. Yeah. Like, girls, it's very different. We're also going for like aesthetic with the underwear as well too. But men like perform natural disasters on their underwear.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even wipe, dude. So
That's abhorrent.
kidding, dude.
No, you're not.
I know I'm not.
I knew it.
Dude, that was
That's why
probably
when I
the
walked in, you were like, the dog is so smelly. And I was like, it's your asshole.
I know, dude.
Yeah.
I thought you wouldn't notice, but
You know what would be really funny if your whole outfit was Walmart, but then like your underwear, you're like, I don't skimp there.
yeah,
Prada.
Yeah.
Gucci.
that'd be sick. Or if I just had like my whole outfit was just like shit stains, but in like a stylish way.
Okay, that would be a challenge to make it stylish, but I could see
I know,
it.
but dude, if you have confidence, I feel like you can pull like almost anything off.
That is pretty true. That is, I mean, 2 girls, 1 cup is a cultural phenomenon.
Yeah.
And nobody, you know, if you described 2 girls, 1 cup,
Mm-hmm.
like I think about this. My grandparents have been dead for like a really long time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the saddest thing about that is they weren't alive to see 2 girls, 1 cup. But like if I had to explain to my grandmother today, 2 girls, 1 cup, she wouldn't think it's real. Like she wouldn't.
She'd probably pass away.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't think her brain would be able to like comprehend it.
And my grandfather would be like, put it on a VHS and leave me alone for 20 minutes.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So, I mean, but they were able to make shit work for them in a grotesque way. But those 2 girls made a career off of literally eating shit.
Critically acclaimed film, dude.
Yeah. Maybe that's where fashion is going, where it just incorporates bodily fluids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when Kanye was like crushing it before like the whole Jew thing, I used to say, man, like he could
Before the whole Jew thing.
Well, I used to say he could have worn like a strap on his forehead.
No, everyone would have thought he was brilliant.
Yeah.
They still do, I think.
I think so, yeah.
I think no matter what he says or does, it's kind of like Donald Trump.
Yeah.
They're like,
Just for
it's
the boys,
just who he is. It's for the boys. He's got that dog in him.
Yeah.
He's got that, yeah.
I've never really been a fan of Kanye's fashion because it's too much. It's too much for me, dude.
Too much in like glitz and glamour.
Yeah, like, dude, I don't want to walk into like a fucking Home Depot with like eagle wings on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that would be sick, but I just don't have the confidence to like pull that off.
Yeah, no, you. I believe that. Your whole outfit's from Walmart and you shit your pants and you have to buy extra durable panties. So you and Kanye are not built the same.
Wearing fucking diapers, dude.
Yeah, adult. You know, if you think about it though, if we all were actually if it was socially acceptable for us to wear diapers, we all would like save a lot of time.
It's funny, man. I've talked about this a lot with a lot of my boys.
Okay.
Diapers and shit.
Yeah. Are you guys the Rugrats?
I mean, that would be sick. If I could hang out with my boys wearing diapers, we're all just taking shits.
You
Well, we
would
definitely build some chemistry for sure.
Yeah, it would do something. Mm-hmm. It would do something. I mean, if you're able to hang out with all of your boys in diapers, simultaneously taking shits, I mean, you basically just put those guys in your will. I feel like that's
at least like a beneficiary.
Something
like that. Yeah.
I don't even know what that. I'm so broke. I don't even know.
It's like if you die, they.
It's what the person.
Yeah, you have to die though. You have to pass away.
Okay, so. Okay, so have you actually done this? Have you actually? No, you wouldn't know. You're saying hypothetically, you would sit.
Have I passed away?
I already know that you
times,
have. Yeah.
Came back to life, dude.
I thought we had met prior to doing this podcast, and I did not know that you have the body language of a serial killer.
Oh, really?
A little bit.
Damn, dude.
You're very stoic. You're very dry. I'm not saying I dislike it.
Yeah.
But it's interesting because you're very nice over DM, and you're very animated over DM. And text.
Animated over DM?
Yeah, I think so. I think you're like friendly to chat with.
Yeah.
It's all the monster energies. That might be why you're shitting your pants.
Yeah, I've been ripping dimes. Yeah, I mean, that's who I am, dude. Like, if you want me to talk about that stuff, it takes me a while, man, to get used to people.
Yeah.
I've been kind of depressed lately because I've been doing better at comedy. Like, I've been getting better, just being myself, which is like full bore retarded. But then after shows, I'll meet people and they'll be like, dude, is that...
an act?
Yeah.
A shtick?
And I have to be like, no, man, like, that's who I really am. And it just crushes me inside, dude, you know? Sometimes I think about just getting like a fucking 401k, man, and just being like a normal guy. And then part of me is like, fuck those people. But it happens like every time. So it's like, you know?
Yeah, because you don't feel seen from the audience. It does feel like an act. I believe you that it's not. But it does. When you opened the door and you said hi to me, I was like, oh, he dislikes me already.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But then I was like, no, that's just who he is. But I'm also the opposite. I'm like, I would talk to the wall. So I'm like, I have a different energy.
Yeah.
But I think you're being yourself. I buy it.
Yeah. I don't know if I believe you did.
I'm slowly but surely buying it.
So you like, when you meet people, usually they're just like themselves, like right away. There's no like easing in.
No, there's some easing in. I definitely think. I actually think it's the opposite. I think people aren't really themselves when you first meet them.
Yeah.
You know, like they're all putting on this like facade and they're like overly nice and friendly. So I actually respect that you're you, like through and through.
I feel like it took you a few minutes to like respect it, but
yeah,
I just like, I don't know, man.
But we got
always,
here. We arrived and we're at the station. We're here.
Yeah, I mean, we're almost there. I feel like.
Yeah.
I feel like we're kind of like doing icebreakers at like a college orientation or something.
Yeah. If somebody started listening to the podcast right at this timestamp, they would think that this is porn.
Really?
Well, you just said we're almost there.
Yeah.
We're just doing icebreakers. Icebreakers is a fun way to describe foreplay.
You think you could pull that off?
Like calling foreplay icebreakers in the bedroom?
Well, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
If you showed up here, right, first time meeting me, and I opened the door, screamed penis, and like threw fucking pudding at the wall, would that be better than what I did originally?
Let me think. I open the door and you just scream penis at the top of your lungs and throw pudding at the wall.
Animated, like emotions flaring.
I like that that's your version of showing emotion.
Yeah.
You skipped from smiling to damaging your own apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it would actually be the outside. So I'm not dealing with that shit.
Yeah, it's for the fucking landlord.
It's for the fucking birds, dude.
I'm only doing for the square footage that I pay for. All right.
It's not my fucking problem, dude.
Yeah.
Because those are the options, man.
No, that's those are the only options. Yeah.
You'd be very uncomfortable, I feel like. Honestly, like if you laugh, that'd be pretty cool. I'd
be more comfortable with that than the way you opened the door tonight.
What did I do? I don't even
Nothing.
remember.
You were yourself. But like I said, I don't think we've met in person or at least spent a lot of time together in person.
Well, I mean, you should know if we've met. So
I'm pretty sure we met.
We never met, dude. I would know. I have a very good memory, dude. I'm like retarded, but I remember
Yeah, it's like your superpower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remembering.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then maybe I'm wrong. We didn't meet.
You probably met another dude that just looks retarded.
I'm gonna get canceled just for being on this podcast.
Oh, you can't say retarded?
I actually wish you could, because I think 9 times out of 10 the word retarded.
Yeah.
Nobody's using it. Tom Segura has a really good bit about this, about how nobody uses it. Like, oh, look at that guy. He is retarded. Like, we're all trying to say, like, why would you do that? That's stupid. It's retarded. But yeah, I do wish you, there's one word that we should bring back. I think it's retarded.
It's been back for a while.
You're like, it never left, baby. For me.
Yeah, gay and retarded.
Yeah, gay's gone through a lot of, it has gone through, I think everybody's gay nowadays because when we were in middle school, we used the word gay so much. Remember when we called everything gay? Like, it was just like, that's gay.
I've been doing that my whole life, dude.
Yeah. I think you invented it.
Yeah. When you combine gay and retarded, though, dude.
You get the award-winning podcast.
Yeah, that's like getting drunk and high.
I love the one I asked why I said, is Johnny Salami your alter ego? And I love that you were like, my nipples look like salami.
Yeah.
Are you Italian?
No, I'm not.
Oh, wow. That's even worse, because if you're Italian, then you could at least be like, that's genetic, I guess.
Just all natural, dude.
Yeah, my labia looks like salami.
For real?
No.
That would be sick. That'd be awesome.
I'm coming for your podcast.
Wait, what do you mean? Like, hypothetically? I feel like you're not lying, dude.
About my labia?
Yeah.
No,
Usually
it doesn't
when
look
women
like
talk about their
salami.
labia, it's like...
I think my labia looks like prosciutto.
Is it cheese?
No, it's like Italian ham.
Oh, shit.
It's very good. It's very tasty. Yeah. It's a party favorite.
Yeah, the labia is pretty interesting. I've looked up, I've done some research on Reddit about the labia a few times.
Reddit scares me. What did I want to know what you learned about the labia. And how about this? This is a fun game. What did you learn about the labia? And as someone who has one, I can confirm or deny.
Yeah, I ended up hooking up with this doctor, going to fucking Walt's roast
Are you
beef,
gay
dude.
or not? I
don't know yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out by the end of the podcast.
I hope so, man. That'd be sick.
Okay.
Yeah, I hooked up with this doctor once. Went right into roast beef land, dude. Little Walt's roast beef visit. And I'd never seen that before, dude. I'd never seen a roast beef sandwich up close. You know what I'm saying?
I do unfortunately know what you're saying.
And
yeah,
I embraced it with open arms. I was listening to Creed in my head when I was going down, dude.
Wide open. Yeah.
Tore it up, bro. Absolutely tore it up.
If you were hungry, you may have actually thought it was a real roast beef sandwich.
That's what I was trying to think about.
While you were, yeah. Okay.
Because I had always been with girls who were like innies. You know, there's like different types of vaginas. I think there's a chart online, by the way, if you guys want to look into that.
Can I pull it up?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, no, go ahead. I want to hear more about this. So she was a doctor with a roast beef vagina.
Yeah. And then I ended up Googling, like, is it normal to have, like, an extended labia or whatever? And
It is, right?
Yeah, it's very natural.
Yeah.
Everyone, surprisingly, on Reddit was like, yeah, man, that's a beautiful thing.
So okay, I thought you found her on Reddit.
No, I'm not that creepy, dude.
There's somebody.
You can find people on Reddit?
I think you could. I think the internet is limitless.
So you think I went on Reddit and was like, I'm looking for a woman nearby?
And then you're, oh shit! I thought this was Craigslist.
You think highly of me, dude. Dude.
It's how you set it up. You set it up like you found the woman on Reddit, but now I see that you took to Reddit to be
You
like.
understand like how creepy that would be, right, dude? If I went on Reddit and was like, I'm looking for someone who's like 5'8", roast beef sandwich. You know?
No, the roast beef sandwich was accidental.
Yeah. Well, that's what you get for going on Reddit, dude.
That's
That's
true.
like top tier for Reddit.
Everybody, I mean, I think everybody's on Reddit. If you Google your name, Reddit's like a dark hole. That's like the one app platform. I have an OnlyFans, and I'd rather do OnlyFans than
For
spend
real?
15 minutes on Reddit. Yeah.
Holy shit. What are you putting up?
My roast beef labia.
For real?
Yeah.
How much you charging, dude?
I keep a competitive pricing with Subway.
Yeah, you should try to compete with Arby's, dude.
In Jersey Mike's.
Each pick is like a different sandwich.
All right. Yeah. Depends on what you're in for. No, I do have I don't do anything crazy on there, but it's fun.
Can you like explain it? I'm trying to like, so no labia pics. Like, what do you do?
You're like, can you explain? I'm trying to get off here. Can you come in and do great detail? Show us what you put on there. No, I just,
again, thinking highly of me, dude.
You're like, I don't have an imagination at all.
Yeah.
No, I don't. I won't do any like sex worker stuff. But I've done like thirst traps.
Okay.
Things that are like
what
more.
Is that?
You don't know what a thirst trap is. It would be like if that hot doctor that you fucked put up a really sexy photo of herself on Reddit, like with like her labia out, I guess. Very sexually charged photos.
Well, if it's a trap, though, I thought you didn't really show anything. It'd be like your labia with like a helmet on.
Safety first.
Yeah.
Always wear protection. No, they say it's a thirst trap because you're trying to trap the person who is viewing it.
Oh, okay.
And it traps them in their thirst. I thought it was more of like I thought
you were trapping them mentally because they're like
that too.
Yeah.
That too. Yeah.
I thought you were playing trap music while you did it. A little roast beef action with some trap music.
That would be the sickest
for sure
trap duo ever if they went by thirst trap. It's got to exist. Someone has to be doing that already.
Oh, if somebody hasn't done it yet, you should do it, dude.
I think you and I should do it.
Play like the Love Sosa remix. You just whip out your labia, dude.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a helmet.
Yeah. We perform naked.
Maybe.
Okay.
I would wear the polo, but no pants.
Wait a minute. If you have salami, I'm sorry, my ADHD is like off the rails today. If you have salami nipples and this doctor had a labia vagina, do you think you just missed out on your soulmate?
Yeah, I think about it all the time.
You guys could have, instead of calling your house a home, you could have called it a deli.
Yeah. No, we could have fallen in love, dude, for sure.
You only fucked once?
Yeah, we hung out twice. She doesn't live here, though.
Where does she live?
In Boston, dude, so.
Too far.
Yeah, man. I think if we did fall in love, we'd live in the woods somewhere or something. I'd kind of just give up on everything and just be stuck with roast beef, man. You know?
You never go hungry.
Yeah, dude.
I pulled up the chart of labia. Guess how many types of labia there are?
I've seen the chart.
Then you should know the answer. How many?
It's on my wall, dude. So.
Hey, that's sexist. Why don't you put it back here? Just to balance out.
You're right, dude. I wonder if they sell those. Just go to CVS, get like a big printout.
Yeah. Somebody's picking up like photos of their family at a communion. Just picking up like
You think the workers are allowed to look at like what you print?
I feel like they have to look at what you print
Yeah.
in order to print it, right?
You think they would call the cops or they just kind of let it fly?
I think they would expect nothing less out of you.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
Dude, you gotta like put some respect on my name.
Yeah, I respect you so much. I really
such a nice guy, dude.
You are
This
actually.
is what women do. Like when a nice guy is in front of them.
I know we push them away.
I know what you're feeling now.
In what way?
No, that was just like improv. That was
yes.
good. That was good though, right?
Yes, it was. And I'm afraid. No. Visible inner lips, small closed outer lips, small open outer lip. Look at the chart and guess what my labia looks like.
Okay.
You want to see the chart?
Yeah.
Which one is mine?
You gotta be honest though, right?
Yeah. What would I lie to you?
Probably, yeah.
No. I'm nothing if I'm not honest.
All right, let me see the chart, dude.
Some would say I'm too honest. Long dangling inner lips. No. Okay.
If I had to guess,
Yeah.
I would say you're kind of like a Groundhog's Day type vibe.
How'd you know?
Just a guess, man.
Yeah.
Like you're coming out every once in a while, but
Yeah. Checking.
then you go back in. You know what I'm saying? Like at first glance, it's like an innie, but then once you get in there, it's like, all right, it's 6 more weeks to spring.
You're actually not wrong. I think. I think that's a really good metaphor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mask as an innie, but then when I'm comfortable with him,
You're like the grower version of like a dude, you know?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a grower, not a shower.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I still demand respect on my vagina.
100%, dude.
I make him call it roast beef Ginsburg.
Yeah, I'm a big tits guy, but I respect the labia.
Yeah, the labia is over. I mean, it's not. It's one of those things that you don't appreciate for aesthetic. You appreciate for function, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't have the groundhog on here, so I guess I'm not like other girls.
Yeah.
That's basically it. But
You're just like your own breed.
yeah.
You should reach out to like whoever made the chart and be like,
And be
you guys
like-
are missing one.
I should be like underrepresentation of my pussy.
Sue them, dude.
Yeah. Now you're giving me too much credit for having money for a lawyer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go get them, dude.
Okay.
I know you think I'm like a creepy guy or whatever, and that's fine, but
You think you're a creepy guy?
no, you think I'm a creepy guy.
No, I'm not. No, we're best friends right now.
No, I was gonna, now that we're talking about like tits and shit,
Yeah.
I was gonna run something by you
Run it.
because I'm not really like talking to girls a lot.
Okay.
Just hypothetically, if you met like a dude and he was like pretty chill,
Yeah.
you know, chill dude,
Yeah. We love a chill dude. Yeah.
pretty cool guy,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
super relaxed, like you feel safe around him.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, is it cool if I like suck your titties down by the water, jam out to like some classic rock and shit for like a half hour or so, and that's it, and then I just kind of head out? Would you be down?
Yeah. Yeah.
Really?
That's very nice of him and considerate.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I don't see what's wrong with that. You know?
Yeah, that's a perfect first date.
Because no one's doing that either. No one's just sucking on titties.
Yeah, and all women always complain about is that guys don't like to plan dates and that they're not original.
Yeah.
And I mean, this guy thought this through. He seems passionate about it. He wants 30 minutes of quality time with me. Yeah.
I feel like sucking sucking titties really like brings out camaraderie, you know?
It brings out camaraderie. It brings the boys together. It brings the girls together, if you will.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely, I mean, it's very comforting for everybody.
It's like Mother Nature. It's like, you know?
Yeah, literally. And then if you get caught in the public park, you're just like, he's a little slow
He's
and
breastfeeding.
He's breastfeeding. Exactly. Yeah.
So 28-year-old man.
Yeah.
He needs his fucking milk.
Well, I don't know if milk would come out of my tits. Probably
Well, that's
vodka.
what if we were in the park, that's what I would say.
Yeah.
I would scream, "Daddy needs his milk."
And then I would coddle you and pretend you're having a tantrum and you're embarrassing me.
Yeah, you give me a piggyback ride.
Yeah, yeah. I go, honey, stop it.
Yeah, I mean if you're doing shit like that and you get caught, you gotta like do the craziest shit you can think of.
You do, and then when you get caught, I think you just have to lie and say you were on psychedelic drugs.
Yeah.
To get off, yeah.
When realistically, you're just being myself.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. You ever get when people do really cringe or embarrassing things, and then when you're like, "Oh, were you drunk?" and they're like, "No, I was totally sober," and you're like, "That's the wrong answer."
Yeah.
Like you should pretend to have been like inebriated out of your mind. Don't.
It's like my whole life, dude.
Yeah, me too.
I'm a pretty sober guy, but if I go to bars and shit, people are like, "Yo, this guy's blacked out right now."
And you're like, "I've never touched alcohol in my life."
Yeah.
Have you
Drinking-
never drank in your life?
No, I'm drinking, but
Yeah.
I'm a pretty sober guy.
Okay.
A homosexual. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. No, I'm not
You're like, I actually can't drink alcohol because after 2 drinks, I start sucking dicks. I don't care about the breast down by the water with the Led Zeppelin.
Start slurping, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I think everybody, you know what? I'm going to make a blanket statement. I think everybody's like a little gay after
Yeah.
they're drunk.
You kind of look like you've done some shit with girls.
Yeah, I've eaten pussy.
For real?
Yeah.
What was it like?
More challenging than you would think.
Did
It's a lot
you
like
do the alphabet, or did you kind of like dive in?
I read her Miranda rights.
Oh,
Get
you guys
it?
were
Because
role
Miranda
playing?
was the gay one on Sex and the City. Anyways,
Yeah.
you would think it would be easy, but as we saw, there's just so many types of labia. Not all of them are getting properly represented.
Yeah.
So I had a lot of anxiety when I got down there because I was like, I should know what I'm doing.
Yeah, you guys always talk shit too. About,
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so
Yeah, about it. And it's like, but I'll say this about eating pussy. It's kind of like pizza and also sex. Like, I don't think I've ever had my pussy eaten and it was bad. It's always good. You have to go out of your way to make it bad. I think the general rule of thumb both ways is no teeth for either. So you could use a little teeth on a girl. Mm-hmm. It's not the worst, especially if she's got tender roast beef labia.
yeah, I would never do that, dude.
Yeah.
I think that's against the code.
My experiences with women have been purely recreational.
Were you sober when you were doing it?
No, hell no. No.
What led to it? Little game like Twister or something?
Yeah, boyfriends, exploring threesomes.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I've never slept with a woman one-on-one. I'm actually very curious in doing it. I would want to do it. I think I'm bi-curious enough.
Put it on the OnlyFans, dude.
Yeah, it'll make really good money.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do. I won't do that stuff on my OnlyFans because the shit leaks on there like all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are assholes. So people are and show their assholes on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's wild, man.
Yeah. So I had a newfound respect for men and appreciation for men after I was very nervous. I remember I got very drunk before this because I was like I had more performance anxiety with a woman than I did. Because then it was also like when I was nervous and if I couldn't make her come,
Yeah.
and then my boyfriend can, I was like, oh God, another thing that men are beating me at.
Yeah. I feel that.
That's bad for feminism.
I've never really felt
Yeah.
that pressure though, dude. I feel like I've never felt that Game 7 pressure when I go down there. I just feel like I'm prepared.
Namaste.
I'm prepared for this, dude. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I've been training my whole fucking life for this, dude.
Yeah.
And it's just like time to, you know.
You're
it's
like
just
every time I ate a
practice.
hoagie, I was preparing for it.
Yeah.
Every time I ate a taco.
When I go down on a chick, I just get flashbacks to all those nights at Arby's, dude.
How many nights at Arby's?
Every night, dude. Yeah, Arby's fucks, man.
Arby's does fuck. Yeah, out of all the fast food chains, Arby's fucks and Arby's sex position is reverse cowgirl.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah. What sex position would Wendy's be?
I'm not a big Wendy's guy. I'm more of a McDonald's guy.
Oh, I like Wendy's because
I've done a lot of bad shit at Wendy's, dude.
Like what?
I took a shit in one of their urinals, dude.
This would be a really good time for you to say you're drunk, like what I just said 5 minutes ago. This would be a really good time.
I was drunk on life, dude. No, when I was in high school, dude, my friends and I, this was back when camaraderie was huge, man. It was just a bunch of football guys.
Yeah, it's a dying art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and two other dudes, you know, we were kind of like getting close with each other. Had a little competition at Wendy's.
Yeah.
Had a bunch of double cheeseburgers and like Frosties and stuff. And we all had to shit at the same time, dude.
It's amazing how fast men process food.
Yeah, I mean, we were going like Kobayashi, dude, just absolute ham.
Yeah.
And we all went to the bathroom at the same time, and there was only 2 stalls. So, like, both of my buddies got the stalls. And I was like, dude, I'm about to shit in my fucking pants. Dude, so I just, I took a shit in the urinal, dude. And my friends were like, dude, you can't shit, like, in the urinal.
And you're like, fucking watch me.
Dude,
I just did.
Absolutely painting the bowl, like, blowing it up. You know, and dude, as I'm shitting, this old guy comes in with a child, and I immediately didn't even wipe, dude. It's not like I'm gonna wipe anyway, but
Yeah,
dude,
I don't think that would have been something you would have done regardless. Yeah.
I just like
shake
to
it
tell
off.
like for the story, like as an
Taylor
excuse.
Swift.
Yeah. So I run outside, and yeah, my friends told me that the little kid he was with was like, "Daddy, like there's poop in the urinal." So. I don't know what that kid's like right now, but he's probably
shooting up schools. I think.
probably.
Yeah.
I'm probably a reason for like a lot of those.
I think so, and I also think that you're a life lesson to just release and not overthink things.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know where else you could shit in that situation.
I aspire to be as comfortable in my skin as you are someday.
Okay, thank you, dude. That means a lot, man.
No, I do. I actually like really mean that.
Like right now.
In general and everything.
Cool, man.
Yeah, that's fair. I also men are fucking wild. Men like
What are you
guys
doing to
play
your
like
calf?
I'm
Are you okay?
scratching my leg.
You got itchy
Scratching my
calves?
labia. It reaches all the way down through my pants.
You got hairy legs, dude?
No, I shaved today. But I am Italian, so it'll be back in 20 minutes. I really respect and I'm terrified by how men play truth or dare. Like why everything, like especially when men are growing up, all of your activities are centered around like it's very action oriented. It's very like who can get sick the fastest, who can eat the most of this bad thing.
So you earn respect from the boys.
Yeah. And I think you earn respect from the girls by like crying, I think.
Really?
Yeah, well, girls like emotionally dare each other Like, it's like, just do it. Just text him. Your ex who beat you. Who cares?
Why do why do women hate each other so much?
Oh.
Is it because of men? I feel like there's like a competition going on.
Yeah. I would say that's the common ground. I think it's because of men, and I also think it's like we have this idea that there's not enough to go around between all of us.
Not enough cock.
Exactly.
That's the main problem.
I know everybody was thinking I would say opportunity, money, comedy, spots,
experience.
No, but we are actually all blindly starving for cock, and we're so afraid that someone's gonna. I've been afraid of that before. I've been afraid of like what happens to the cock supply in America.
Yeah. And you live in Miami, dude. So there's like a lot of cock.
It's bad though. It's very bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's quantity. There's not quality.
Yeah, I'm a big like Life in Miami guy.
Yeah.
You ever watch that, dude?
No. What's life in Miami? Like no.
It's like a Bang Bus, but it's like
Bang Bros.
No, it's not Bang Bros, but it's like a porn genre. Because I guess like Miami, like porn's pretty big.
Yeah.
It's just like its own.
Yeah.
So it's like Life in Miami.
Yes.
Like it's strictly chicks from Miami.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude, they're all like super hot, man. It's pretty crazy how hot everyone is.
Everyone looks AI generated.
It's pretty weird.
In Miami. And women, all the women have lip fillers and BBLs and implants. And I joke in my act that all the men look like characters from Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone looks like they should be in jail because they should be in jail.
Yeah.
So
you give
this
off.
Wait, go ahead. I have a lot of questions though.
No, I'm just like trying to get to know you a little bit.
Yeah.
And you give off kind of like a motherly vibe, but also a vibe where like.
Oh my God, you're going to ask me if you could suck my tits down by the river while classic rock plays.
Yeah. You give off like a motherly, like a nurturing vibe. Like I kind of feel safe around you, but I also feel a vibe with you where you're like into like some avatar looking dudes who fucking like peel out in the middle of like 4-way intersections, cause like a 6-car pileup. And you pretend to be upset about it, but you're like, flash flood warnings. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about you right now.
I'm sliding out of my chair just picturing it. He just killed so many people.
So many innocent people passed away.
So reckless. Oh, God.
He's playing like the Love Sosa remix, too. Like really gassing it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's on repeat. Yeah. It's a remix. It's remixed by my favorite techno act, Thirst Trap.
Yeah. Roast beef remix, dude.
Roast beef remix. No. You're not wrong with that. I think that guy was kind of my type growing up in Miami. I brought home a guy who was in a gang.
Really?
Yeah, because I was like naive and I didn't realize.
What type of MS-13s? Those are my boys, dude.
Yeah, he was.
I could call one of my boys up right now.
You're like, dude, are we Eskimo brothers? Yeah. We fucked the same MS-13.
Dude, how wet would you be if I called up like an MS-13 gang member, started speaking in fluent Spanish?
Not wet. I would not be
really?
wet. No, I've been in therapy, so I'm healed.
Oh shit!
You would talk to me maybe like 5-6 years ago.
I feel that.
I would have been completely in heat.
What was his name? Can you say?
No, I'm not at liberty to say legally.
Fuck, dude.
Also, mostly because I forgot. But I met him at a Johnny Rockets at our local mall.
What is that? I know what a Red Rocket is.
Yeah.
What's Johnny Rockets?
And that's my second favorite category on Pornhub. Yeah. John, you don't know what a Johnny Rockets is? That like national fast food chain?
Oh, it's fast food.
Yeah.
Never been. No.
Okay. It's just it's like a 1950s style fast food chain.
This must be like down south then specifically.
I guess it is if you don't know about it. I didn't realize it was.
What are they selling? Roast beef? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Behind the counter. Yeah. You know, with the Red Rockets and roast beef.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be like a great bisexual
That would be a good
sex
name
party
for a porno.
name. Yeah. We're like this is a think tank.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love
this is Shark Tank right now, dude.
Yeah. Mark Cuban. It was just like a 1950s style fast food chain. It had like milkshakes, burger. It was pretty standard in terms of that. I remember they were one of the first to pioneer the half onion ring, half French fry.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was like a nice little thing. It was a very wholesome, family-oriented fast food chain. They had jukeboxes. It was like 1950s Happy Days style. And I met him there, and I thought I was in love.
What were you doing there? Were you with...
Just with friends doing derelict shit. No, just, walking around Forever 21.
Looking for cock, dude? Is that where you would go to look for cock?
Yeah.
At Johnny Rockets?
Yeah, we told our moms that we were going shopping, but I was like...
Because, like, dude, there is always, like, when you're younger, there's always places you go when you're looking for titties.
Yeah.
As a man, you're like, oh, where are the titties at? Like, it's pretty much.
I feel like that's every man's motive all the time.
Yeah.
He's just like, where are breasts? Like,
That's all men are talking about,
tits
dude.
are the North Star for men. Like, wherever there's tits, he's probably gonna go.
Yeah.
What if he's an ass man though?
It's all the same thing. It's like an FBI episode, like those crime movies or crime shows where they have the chart like pulled up with the pins and the strings.
Yeah.
It's like, where are we hitting?
Yeah.
Know? It's either tits or ass, but you have like your main hot spots.
Yeah, tits, ass, and labia.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a game. It's like men objectify women like the game Operation. Like, remember when you could just take individual body parts out and do what you wanted with them? That's kind of...
Yeah, I was always hitting the sides though, getting electrocuted.
I think the in real version of that would be STDs. The in life version of that.
You think so?
I don't know. I'm just...
No, definitely not, dude. I wish, because that would mean that I'm having. That would mean I was smashing, dude.
Yeah, that is true. That is a little bit of a flex. Like when you go get a Plan B as a girl or you get an STD test, it's like, not to brag, but I've been fucking.
Yeah, I'm shredding out there.
I'm fucking shredding.
Tearing it up.
I have a kink.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I loved him. Back to my Johnny Rockets lover. And he shaved his eyebrow, which is like an unofficial gang. Like he had like the shaved eyebrow, and he was covered in Axe body spray. He wore so much Axe body spray that he suffocates his victims. I'm pretty sure.
Do you remember what flavor, what scent?
No, I blocked it out for trauma.
Yeah, that stuff's tough, man. I used to wear the chocolate one, and it just...
There was a chocolate one?
Yeah, dude. If you mix that with the scent of nutsack, dude, you could take out a small village.
That's every fucking locker room, though.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like every locker room is perpetually smells like nutsack.
Yeah. That's how you build camaraderie, but...
No matter how clean your balls get, your balls always smell like balls.
There's nothing wrong with smelling like balls, dude.
Yeah, you haven't been down there enough. Sorry.
I've tried.
You've tried to go down there on your own balls?
To suck my own fucking nuts? Yeah, dude.
Is that like a thing? Do guys actually try to do that?
No.
I don't know. Marilyn Manson got he got his ribs removed.
No, dude, I would fucking slip a disc if I did that. I'm not flexible. I'm like, I waddle when I walk. Dude. I can't suck my own ass.
Yeah, if you could suck your own ass, you wouldn't be doing comedy. You'd be doing something much more respectable. You'd be in the circus.
I'd be sucking my own ass. That's what I'd be
You'd
doing.
be on OnlyFans is what you'd be doing.
I'd be alone. That's what I'd be.
Yeah, because you wouldn't need anybody.
I'd just be sucking my ass all day, dude. Tearing it up. I'd have the cleanest ass ever, bro.
You're like a cat. You're just constantly self-grooming. They're like, he has a problem. He keeps sucking ass. And you're like, this is for hygiene.
Yeah.
This is not for pleasure.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle.
It's a lifestyle.
Well, no, dude, I rember because when you were in like middle school, did you call it middle school?
We called it middle school.
Yeah. What were chicks doing?
Some kids called it juvie.
When I almost said chinks. When the chinks stuck it up. No, we'll bleep that out. No, we won't.
Yeah. No, I don't think anything's getting bleeped out.
No, when the chicks they stunk it up in gym class, like what was the protocol? Just fucking
Chicks didn't stink it up in gym class.
You had no chicks that were going hard in gym class.
You know what? I'm going to say something mean, but it's just true.
Yeah.
The fat chicks. Yeah.
What did it smell like? If you could relate it to like anything.
Dirty.
Like a Bayside.
No, it smelled like cold cuts that were left out in the sun.
How do you know what that smells like, dude?
I was born in Jersey. Just what the entire state of Jersey smells like. And no, it smells like an overcooked Hot Pocket.
It's another thing I've never experienced before.
You shat in a urinal, but you've never left a Hot Pocket in the microwave for 20 seconds too long?
Oh, so you put it in for too long and then took it out? Or it's been left in there for too long?
I think both have happened to me. I have ADD, so I've just forgotten.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember what
I've been to a lot of like
bad gasoline. It kind of smells like.
I love that smell, dude.
I love regular gasoline. It's one of my favorite.
How do you know when gas is bad?
You just don't like. You just don't like how it smells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got issues.
You've never gone to a gas station and you're like, nah, this ain't it.
Never had that thought in my life.
Every gas station.
A gas station could put like fucking piss in my car, and I'd be like, hell yeah, dude. How the fuck would I know?
You make national news for that. You'd be like, hey, take that. Environmentally friendly cars.
Dude, my neighbor was a Guatemalan, and his grandpa fucking siphoned gas out of his car with a hose.
Was your neighbor? I just want to say, when you said he was a Guatemalan, I was like, is he dead or he's just not anymore?
He transitioned.
I was about to say, to what?
A woman. You can't be Guatemalan. You have to like retire.
You can't be Guatemalan and be a woman?
Once you transition, you can't be Guatemalan anymore.
Oh yeah, they probably don't accept a decision like that.
Yeah, they're killing them.
That's actually really funny. Once you transition or come out of the closet, you can't be Italian anymore, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they'll kill you.
Or
dude.
Hispanic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they don't fuck around
Or
with
just
that
anybody, really, if you think about it. The homophobia doesn't
Even
really
the
discriminate.
Hispanics, if you come out of the closet, they're shooting. They're going to threaten to kill you, dude.
Who? Hispanics?
Yeah, Hispanics, yeah.
Yeah, that's their love language.
How many Latina gay dudes do you know?
Oh, a couple.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Miami's pretty liberal. Like, it's in a red, bloody state. But
their families still talk to them?
Yes and no. Mm-hmm. Yes and no. Yeah. Well, some of them have actually, they're actually the ones that don't answer their father's calls. So, like, the power's in their hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting.
I got heckled by a man. I have a bit about the Don't Say Gay bill in Florida.
Yeah.
And how I didn't like it. And I didn't even get through the bit. Like, I barely did the setup. And an old Cuban man started screaming at me. And he was like, you're making my kids gay. That stupid bitch. That's not what the bill's about. You're ruining the country. Da, da, da. And I was like, this is pretty gay. I was like, this is really gay of you. Like, sit down, get therapy. I think you're gay.
Yeah. Then you hooked up with him?
Come on. He's a gang member. No. He is an older man, aren't my type, though, so that wouldn't.
They are or they're not?
They kind of, well, they are a little bit. Not that old, though.
So what you're saying is you like money?
No, I don't like money. I just like a broken spirit.
Okay.
You get a guy that's like had a divorce or a broken engagement.
Yeah.
Or just lived life. Like, I'm 33. Like, when you start getting like mid 40s, I would say that's a sweet spot for dating. For girls, I say. I tell all girls, I'm like, it's like that mid 40s. And if he looks good, you could even do like early 50s. They're tired, man. They're just
broken, yeah.
They're broken.
I've been broken for so long, dude, just waiting for a MILF to knock on the door, you know what I'm saying?
I know. I get it. That's why you scream penis and throw pudding on the walls, because that's her mating call.
And I'm just waiting for her.
Yeah.
She's going to come one day.
She's going to come, and I don't think she's going to look how you want her to look.
Yeah. But it's going to be my only option when she does come around.
And you know what? Settling is okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think settling is okay.
I mean, at that age, everyone looks like shit anyway, dude. So it's like...
What does?
At that age, everyone looks like shit anyway. So it's like...
Not everyone. Some people really...
Naturally.
Oh, yeah.
I don't really want a wife who's like eating fucking kale.
You want a wife who's like getting down on lard and eating whatever she wants?
No, I want her to be healthy, but like still kind of chubby. Like she's trying, but she's like can't fucking...
Lose the weight?
Yeah. But she's trying.
So you want to keep her down so you don't lose her?
I want like a solid 6, dude. Because I don't want to have that.
You know what? We don't
pressure.
talk about this enough. I'm really on board with you about this.
Just
I don't, do you really want a 10? Anybody, regardless of gender. Like, do you really want a 10 or a 9? That's a lot of work.
I've dated a 10 before, dude. It's a lot of work, man.
Can I see what they look like?
No. She hates me, dude.
It doesn't mean she doesn't exist. Oh, God. Did you kill her?
Yeah, she's no longer with us.
Yeah. You're like, that's her. We have her trapped in my upstairs.
Do a little Ouija board type,
Yeah.
bring her back. But
yeah, whip out some tarot cards.
She was a 10 back then. I don't know if she's a 10 anymore. But yeah, man, you're always just thinking about other dudes. Like, you know.
Have I ever dated a 10?
At least a 9. At least a 9 for sure.
Me?
No, you're like a 4.
Yeah. No, I didn't mean Emma. Fuck you. Well,
How
in
does it
Miami,
feel?
it's
How does it feel?
cuatro. It sounds a lot sexier.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to. You know what's funny? All of this is subjective. The middle is subjective. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 subjective. If you're a 1 or a 2 or a 9 or a 10, subjectivity goes out the window. People, it's like well, it's like dick sizes. We only care if it's real small or real big. Anything else, it all blends together. It's only notable if it's holy shit.
Yeah.
That's going to give me a concussion, or holy shit, I've fucked Monopoly pieces that are bigger than that.
Interesting. It's like a whole science to it.
Oh, there's a science to it. But I say that because I don't think that's a hot take. I don't think anybody really wants a 10 or a 9 or even an 8 because it's a lot to worry about.
Well, they all just have like really shitty personalities.
Yeah, maybe not all of them, but often. I mean, wouldn't you? Like if we were, both, if we were born
Like rich.
and or just gorgeous, like just
I can't even
those
put my
people that
mind. I think about that sometimes. I'm like, if I was born rich, would I act like these people do? And I just can't. Like, I don't really want to think about it because like it doesn't matter. But also, like, I couldn't even imagine a life like that.
Yeah,
where you're just like given everything. Because like the more stressed out I am, the funnier I am.
Totally. You were saying that you're feeling really good about comedy, and now you're severely depressed.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
So
there's
like,
a direct correlation
sacrifice
there.
Had to be made.
Yeah. What I say is it's astounding to me that rich people and good looking people, or rich and good looking people, are such assholes. Because I'm like, you have so much afforded to you.
Yeah.
Like if you come into money or you earned a lot of money, you're really good looking, and you're still this much of an asshole.
Yeah, it's like you don't know what it's like to listen to fucking Celine Dion in like a broken down Oldsmobile.
You don't know what it's like to shit in a urinal inside of Wendy's because
Yeah.
you lost a cheeseburger eating competition.
Or just go to Arby's every day.
You don't know what it's like to fall in love with the love of your life at a Johnny Rockets in Miami, Florida. And then, he's in a gang and your mom won't let him date him. Like, you don't get it.
Yeah, they just don't get it, dude.
They don't get it. So I just say if that's how you are to people when you've had every luxury afforded to you and every comfort given to you, like, then what's our excuse? Because sometimes I want to be a bitch. And then when people are like, you're being a bitch, I'm like, well, that's, what? I'm mad because I don't have bigger tits.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm
all
allowed.
women are bitches, dude.
No.
That's just like pretty normal. I think there's levels to it, but for sure.
I think bitch is a compliment.
For sure, yeah.
No, I like legitimately take it as a compliment.
Yeah.
Like anytime I've been called a bitch, I'm like, thank you.
Yeah, you're being raw, genuine.
Yeah.
The
British use the word cunt as a compliment. Like they call everybody a cunt, and it's like a term of endearment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just gotta find your like
Find
your
your
level.
tribe. Find your tribe.
Yeah, find your chemistry, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I always end up with like pretty bitchy women. I don't really mind it.
Can you? I actually am just genuinely curious. Can you explain something bitchy a woman did to you that you perceive as bitchy?
Just being there. Just like being like present, No, shit. I'm not kidding, but I don't.
I've broken so many of my own personal morals by talking to you. I knew you were gonna say something like that. Like, she won't let me fuck her. She's such a bitch.
I'm not a bad guy like that.
No, I get good guy vibes from you.
Yeah.
I also am picking up intuitively. You're right. I can be very maternal, very intuitive. I think you're gonna find the one very soon.
So they've been telling me for like 20 years.
Who's
now,
been
dude.
telling you that?
Everyone who comes on this podcast. It's like a general theme.
That everyone thinks you're about to meet like the love of your life.
Yeah, anyone who listens to this podcast religiously, I think every episode the guest will be like, dude, I think you're going to find the love of your life. So.
Okay, so I'm a hack for saying that, I guess.
Yeah, you're pretty gay for saying that.
Okay.
But it's fine.
Stupid bitch.
No, dude,
Are you on the apps? Are you actively dating?
No, dude, I'm spanking religiously. You know what that is?
Jerking off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's pretty
everybody.
chill, you
Yeah,
know what that
everybody is. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just being myself, man. And that's why I feel like in your head you're kind of like, that's why he's not getting pussy,
No. No.
Yeah, man. I've never really like met a woman where I could like be myself around, except for when I was in in high school. I was in love with that 10. We would launch potatoes with my potato gun and shit.
Where did you go to high school?
In Rhode Island.
Oh, okay.
One of my Asian friends taught me how to build a potato launcher with PVC pipe. And she was always down, man, to like do crazy shit, you know, like go launch potatoes, like get stoned and just like play the what if game. Stuff like that, man.
The what if game, like just like what if, like the existential discussion between two people.
Like it's like what if, like,
oh, okay,
you know,
yeah. This is really
like,
funny because it sounds like you. It sounds like you met her in the Amish country.
Yeah.
She really loved shooting potatoes and just having existential conversation.
No, I kidnapped her, dude.
Hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to be kidnapped. I'm tired. I would love to just be kidnapped. Yeah.
How so? Like in a van?
Yeah, it's like a weird kink thing.
Like, put like a pillow cover over your face.
Yeah, it feels relaxing.
Yeah.
Just I'm tired, you know? Yeah.
So you would just kind of like go, you'd be like casual about it, or you'd kind of like fight back?
If you wanted me to fight back, I'd play into it.
Well, why would I want you to fight back, dude? I'm kidnapping you.
You don't want to
maybe that's
don't
what
men like a challenge?
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Make it a little suspenseful.
Yeah.
Maybe give you like a head start.
It's not fun if, like, could you imagine? Could you imagine if you kidnap her and she's like, just do it, just kill me, and then you're like, oh, it's not fun now. Yeah, like, oh.
Yeah, drop her off, dude.
Yeah, push back
Arby's.
a little bit. No, I'm kidding. I don't want to be kidnapped. That's fine.
No, you're not kidding, dude. It's fine though. We're all a little weird, you know.
Yeah.
That's what I've noticed about women. They're like, "Oh, I'm kidding." It's like, no, you're not. You're just like,
yeah, that's right. We need to like sit in that a little bit more.
Yeah.
I don't think women are allowed to be as gross as men are, and we're pretty. I mean, I know, like, I'm pretty gross. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty, like, sexually gross and crass. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like me and all my girlfriends, whenever like we like have like an inside joke, like whenever we're sleeping with somebody or seeing someone, we're like, I'm trying to get it in. Like we're always like we use like dude lingo.
When's the last time you felt like intimacy, like a little gay? No, like seriously though, when's the last time you like felt something, dude?
With somebody else or with myself? With myself, like you were 4 hours ago.
A lot of chicks are like, yo, I was fucking this dude. And like no one's ever like, yo, I was making love last night. Sucking titties and fucking feeling shit
down by the river. Yeah. So when was the last time I had intimacy with a man?
When's the last time you felt like you were in like a Taylor Swift song?
I've never felt that, not once in my life.
Really?
Yeah. And I'm grateful for that.
Yeah, you're about to feel it, dude. I'm gonna fucking peel out after this.
Yeah, they're fucking hell yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I
hate Taylor Swift. So
really?
I've never had a moment in my life that has been like Taylor Swift. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I feel okay about that. I'm not like her. I think people would look at me like a small white woman named Brittany Brave. I have the whitest name in the world, and they would think that I idolize Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I'm kind of gay, dude. Like, I fuck with intimacy, man. You know, I want to like feel shit. Like, I don't want to just fucking airbag, dude. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I don't think that makes you gay. I think that makes you super, super normal.
No, it makes me gay, dude, but I'm not afraid to admit it, man. You know, I like just like sucking titties and like whispering gay shit to chicks.
Like what?
That I'm gay. Like whispering.
Oh, like ear. You come out of the closet as you're sucking their tits?
Yeah, like I'm sucking her titties and then I whisper in her ear. I'm like, I'm gay.
I feel like a psychologist right now. You know what's funny about you saying that intimacy is gay? Yeah. All the gay men that I know fuck way more than anybody else does, sans any kind of intimacy. They don't have intimate sex. Yeah. So it's funny that you're like, I like intimacy and I like intimate stuff because I'm gay.
Hard to be intimate when you're doing anal, dude.
Yeah, it's just too rough.
Yeah, it's like...
There's just the semantics.
It's like a slip and slide versus like a rock climbing adventure.
Yeah, that's my whole thing with anal. I'm just like, it's a lot. Like, why? It's just a lot before, during, and after.
Yeah, you can get a lot done with just like missionary and just saying like gay shit.
Yeah, no, that's classic. That's actually it's underrated. Yeah. But I say that you're like, oh, I like intimate stuff because I'm really gay. But like, if you knew, I'd have a lot of gay men in my life.
You fucked up with a lot of gay men?
No, I wish. I've been in love with I've been in love with almost every gay man that I've met because we had so much in common.
Yeah.
And they're so well groomed and beautiful, and I feel safe around them.
Yeah.
And that's usually those three things are the biggest signs of it on my gaydar. I'm like, oh, he's not straight. That's why all of these things are lining up.
Yeah.
But I'm in love with them. And I would turn a handful of my male gay friends if I could
Yeah.
I can't. They're fully gay.
You don't think you could turn it back if you tried really hard?
Turn them back to.
I've always wondered if those dudes would get like hard though, because like that doesn't make sense. I mean, listen, man, I'm not.
I think that's where sexuality is a spectrum.
So you don't think they'd be like fully erect? You think they'd just be kind of like chubbed up a little bit?
I think it depends on who. I think it depends on who it is. I think if they're further on the spectrum towards being fully gay,
Yeah.
just seeing a woman naked, no matter what the body type is, probably wouldn't work.
Yeah.
And then I think like, I mean, it's like a happy ending, right? If somebody's just, if there's stimuli there and somebody's just doing the right things, that's just like a physical response.
That's interesting.
Yeah. For me, when I get naked in front of gay men, they do get turned on because I resemble a little boy, but.
Not really.
You just said I was a 4 20 minutes ago.
I was just kidding, dude. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Okay.
I mean, you hurt my feelings like 6 times
I did
to start
not.
off.
I'm sorry.
You told me I look like a serial killer, dude.
You don't look like a serial killer. You speak like a serial killer.
Okay.
It's the lack of emotion and intonation in your voice.
Maybe I'm just fucking calm, dude.
As you drink your Monster energies. There's a storm inside of me right now.
As long as you feel safe, bro.
I do feel safe. I actually feel very, you're like, you lowered my blood pressure.
Like if someone came in here right now, dude, I'd fucking pull my pants down for you. Protect us.
There's other ways to have done
That's the best. That's the best way.
That's really funny if a guy is like, why did you whip your throbbing cock out? We were in danger.
It's like, why are you hard?
Why are you hard? Because we're in danger.
Yeah, that would suck if he killed me too.
Yeah, then you're just dead with an erect dick.
Yeah, and you
sticking
saw
up.
the whole thing happen.
Yeah. Oh
You were
my
like,
God.
oh my God, he's doing like some like crazy shit. Like this might work. And then like I just get like beheaded.
Yeah.
But then you'd get kidnapped, dude, and then your dreams would come true.
That could be it. Yeah.
I think that might get you going more than anything.
Yeah, that really would.
Quick little like crucifixion to start off the kidnapping.
Oh, I like that. That's so Catholic. That was really kinky for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to be kidnapped. I want to be crucified.
Yeah, I have like weird thoughts,
I'm
man.
33.
Like,
it's my Jesus year. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Because women are always like, you know, you're probably gonna hate me saying this, but it's like
Probably,
every girl I like meet is kind of like, well, I don't really meet a lot of girls, but
I meet a lot of women.
no, it's just like hard to how do I put this, man? I don't really know. I don't know women because like you know, like women take like birth control. A lot of them drink. A lot of them smoke. And then like all the emotions of being a woman.
Yeah.
It's like hard to get to know a woman. I think it takes a lot of time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's like my issue. I take a very long time to like get to know someone.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if we get to know each other, maybe you'll be able to see me scream penis in public soon.
That's something that I would need to get to know you to do.
Yeah.
Because I thought you were
I
like.
would need to feel comfortable enough to do it in a public area.
I like that it's a matter of your comfort and not my comfort. That's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you would
If
feel
that doesn't explain gender dynamics in America, I don't know what does.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, I don't feel comfortable enough to have an absolute manic episode and throw pudding at the wall with my erect penis and yell penis on my Queens neighborhood
this
block.
This is the thing, though. Women are always like, why can't you just be yourself? And then when I'm myself, they're like, you know, if you could just go back to like that other thing you were doing.
Oh, got it.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Got it. So you haven't really been able to
dude,
let your guard down with a woman.
Yeah, I'm just
And
like
you blame it on birth control?
No, I'm not blaming anything.
Oh, okay.
I'm not blaming it. I'm fucking an independent man, dude.
Yes, you are.
I don't need anyone, dude.
Yes, you are.
I'm just saying it takes time to get to know someone. Because I could meet you at a bar when you're hammered and be like, I'm in love with this chick. And then the next day you're like, yeah, I was just hammered. And I'm like,
Anybody can do that, though.
Yeah, but that's what most people do, dude. That's like 90% of how people
Yeah,
meet.
most people don't even have sober sex.
Yeah, so it's like I'm trying to get to know some roast beef sandwiches.
I think you're
raw.
going to meet the love of your life.
You know, but I'm
in
saying,
an Arby's.
Yeah, I'm saying though, I just have like weird thoughts, dude. Where it's like these women, they want like stimulation. You know, they want like dopamine and stuff. And we were talking about like peeling out and shit. But like, I think it would be funny to like if we were in the car together or something. If we were listening to like The Fray or something, and I peeled out.
The Fray?
Yeah.
How to Save a Life?
Yeah, and then I peeled out in a 4-way intersection, and I have like a shitty Honda Accord.
Yeah.
You know how fucking funny that would be if I kept a straight face. Like, dude, that'd be hilarious.
I hate that made me laugh so.
But like, to me, that's fucking hilarious, dude. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
way funnier because it's like when people peel out in Miami, it's to Bad Bunny, and you're peeling out to like Sarah McLachlan.
Yeah, it'd be fucking sick, dude.
That
I'm
would
just
be a
saying,
fitting
dude,
way
like-
for us to like wrap this podcast. We just go out and peel out in your Honda Accord.
Yeah, I just don't know who would. I have a GoPro. We might be able to put that on. I don't know who would videotape
It's
it.
2024. There's influencers everywhere. You
Could
could grab one.
ask my neighbor, dude. He's Hispanic,
Oh, nice.
so he's like used to doing that shit.
Yeah, peeling out.
No, people peel out around here like regularly, dude.
Do they really?
It's fucking wild. Bro.
Out in Queens? I thought Queens was like civilized and quiet.
Right in the middle of the road, dude. People are absolutely shredding it, gassing it up.
I guess that makes sense. My parents live in a really suburban area of Miami, and they're like fucking. They drive like drag racers.
That's where you need to do it.
Yeah, well, because you're bored. That's what I think that is. I think that's why like a lot of crime and drug use and i.e. peeling out happens in these like suburban areas because people are ready to lose their minds.
Well, I used to think peeling out was to like get pussy, but I actually have a bit where
Peeling out is actually the street term for circumcision.
Yeah. I always thought dudes peeled out because they thought like there was titties around, like bitches, like they would peel out and then bitches would be like, oh my God, that's so fucking hot. But it's like, you're not going to see that at like a fucking Stop and Shop parking lot. So it's like confusing. It's like, dude, you got to pick the right place.
Yeah, well, everything is time and place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got to know your audience.
Yeah. I used to have a bit where it's like, I think dudes who peel out in like Applebee's parking lots, I think it's like, I feel like every engine rev is just like trauma.
Oh, for sure.
For like
Vroom,
how-
vroom. Dad never came home.
Yeah, it's like it's not that small.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right,
It's
vroom,
all
vroom.
back. It goes back to the penis size thing.
Yeah, vroom, vroom. I'm 5.5 inches while hard.
That's pretty big.
That is pretty big, actually.
I think that's average size.
Maybe I've just had a lot of big dicks.
Yeah,
Maybe Miami is packing.
probably, dude.
5.5. At what age did you first measure your dick? Because dudes do this.
Maybe in high school.
Okay, that's actually pretty late.
I was probably on a Reddit thread, dude.
Yeah, probably.
Probably just trying to see what I was packing.
Yeah.
I think I had a girlfriend at the time, and I was just like, dude, what are we dealing with right now? And yeah, it was like 2.5 inches hard, and I was like, let's fucking go. I was like, let's fucking get it.
Let's fucking go.
I like pushed it down too.
Yeah. Yeah.
I gave myself like
This was
extra
right
half
after you
inch.
peeled out in an Applebee's parking lot.
Yeah, I was fully erect.
Yeah.
It was right after the peel out, so I was like fully erect. Dude.
Yeah. Do you think like when people murder people, like men murder people, do you think they have erections? Even if it's
I've
just
never
like
looked into it, but I've seen the Dahmer stuff. I don't know if he was erect.
Or
They
at
might have
least for
just
like
hid
a
that
fear
part.
boner, maybe, right? Like the blood flow, the excitement of it all, the thrill.
I don't know, man. I get turned on by like chivalry and shit, so I don't know.
You really? Oh wow.
Like if
You're
it-
soft.
I'm very soft, yeah. Don't say that though. I can't be doing this
Yeah,
shit.
no,
man.
we can. Yeah, that's an unofficial statement on
I'm
the podcast.
soft, dude, but I would like
You like missionary? You said you like whispering sweet things. You keep
just a little
saying.
gay boy, dude. But if push comes to shove, dude, I'll fucking throw a haymaker at myself.
I would never hurt somebody else. That's how considerate I am.
Dude, I'll fucking knock myself out, dude. I don't give a fuck.
That's very self-serving of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've been,
Self-sacrificing. I'm sorry. Self-sacrificing.
I think being soft shows strength. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, I'm not afraid to fucking jump up and down.
I
my
like
bed
that you
naked,
go
dude.
in between. I love this about you.
Okay.
That you're like, bitches, some gay, titty fucking, Applebee's.
In that order, dude.
Yeah. Whipping my penis out with pudding. Fucking women are bitches. And then, like, in the same breath, you're like, softness is the real sign of strength. You have layers.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, dude, I love talking about titties and shit, but I'm not like, every man aspires
Are you
to
the most
suck on
evolved
titties.
man I've ever met? Maybe.
I think so. From like
Yeah.
another dimension, dude.
I
There's
apparently.
no shit that you don't know, man. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, you are very like, I'm the same way. It's all on the table. I don't really like hide. I think that's stupid. Yeah, whenever like I go on podcasts and people are like, "Is there anything we can't talk about?" I'm like, my whole life, nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You probably have that side to you though, where like you get emotionally unstable though, which is probably pretty scary, right?
That I'm emotionally unstable.
Like when you are, like what happens?
I can be. I could get a little like manic, but I usually don't take it here. I guess this is like the good thing. Usually don't take it out on people. I take it out on myself.
Okay.
I just like internally spiral and like don't take care of myself for a couple days.
But like,
I guess I do take it out on like some of my closest friends get the brunt of it.
So like if I see you in like a few weeks or something, I'm like, yo, BB, what up? You're going to be like, what's up?
Yeah, unless I'm feeling emotionally unstable.
That's interesting.
Then I'm going to shake my labia and throw pudding at you or something.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
I've actually met people on the pod and I'll see them in person or something and be like, yo, what's up, dude? And they like kind of act
Do they ignore you?
Yeah. They kind of just like act like they don't know me. And I'm like, oh, damn, dude. It's a cruel world, bro.
Yeah, they like used you for your platform and now they're just...
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are more transactional than we wish to admit.
Yeah, I'm just trying to be intimate, dude, you know?
Yeah.
Trying to bring it back, man.
Yeah. I think it needs to be brought back.
Yeah.
I had a guy that I was sleeping with. He's an ex and we hook up from time to time and he's hands down probably one of the most toxic people.
Yeah.
You know, but
just gives you that like dopamine rush you need.
Yeah, it's great sex.
Fires you
He's
up.
probably pretty close to a 10 on my roster. But for a period of time he broke things off with me because he was like, this isn't healthy. And I was like, that's like really funny how like everyone, like it just reminded me of society, how everyone like fucks but doesn't open up.
Yeah.
Like intimacy is the gross thing. So he was like, this isn't healthy. I don't think we should do this anymore. And I was like, you ate my ass last week.
Yeah.
Like, since when are you concerned with healthy? Yeah. Like you would rather catch Giardia than catch
he was
feelings?
He was probably lying. He probably wasn't being real.
No, he wasn't. He 1,000% was lying and had like a girlfriend. He had started dating somebody and just didn't want to
say to like get away.
Oh, totally.
Not.
I mean, he came back. We fucked like 15 times since then again.
Yeah, but he's trying to like avoid like a relationship with you.
Yeah, it's all. Oh, I know.
He probably feels it though, dude. He's probably trying to run from those feelings.
Do men really do that?
I think so. Yeah.
I think so too, but I needed to get
scary,
it.
bro.
I needed to get confirmation from the straightest man I've ever met.
Yeah, no, I'm running too, man. Like if I feel stuff, I'm like running away. I'm more passionate about like dicks and farts and shit and titties than I am.
Oh,
like,
that's a hell of a lot lighter than loving
especially
someone.
As comics, like at the end of the day, we're all just thinking about fucked up shit.
Yeah.
And we care about that more than like a relationship and like building a family and stuff.
Yeah, it's actually kind of crazy.
We're sick, dude.
When I wasn't doing comedy, I had my shit so together. I had like a corporate job as a publicist. I had like a 9 to 5. My money was right. I was so fucking well adjusted.
Yeah.
And now I'm like the happiest I've ever been. I'm a full-time comic.
Yeah,
but
same,
like,
dude. I worked in corporate America, and now I'm just like broke, just jerking off, playing Xbox.
Spanking it. I like spanking it.
Yeah, I'm just spanking, dude, playing Xbox and just talking about like dicks and balls and shit. And I've never been happier.
But you've got this. You've got a studio. This is great. You've got an adorable dog.
I've never been happier, man. You know?
Yeah, isn't it interesting? That's what I mean, where I'm like, on paper right now, there's a lot of things that I would change about my life, but I feel the most like free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why feelings are scary, dude.
Yeah, well,
Could lose a lot of that shit.
Yeah, I was always mad at dudes for running from their feelings until I fucked up a relationship with somebody last year. We were seeing each other dating, maybe not fully a relationship, and I fucked it up because I was the one who was like shit scared.
Yeah,
and
happens.
I completely like shoved him away, set it on fire, self-sabotaged it.
You feel good?
No, it felt awful. I was in a chronic state of depression for the better part of last year. And I just saw him in Miami for the first time. He was in the crowd at a show that I was at that he didn't know I was going to be at.
Yeah.
And I cried in the
Holy
bathroom.
Shit.
Yeah.
Wow, dude. I actually saw my ex in like a 4-way intersection recently on the way to a mic. I've never felt more free in my life. I wanted to give her one of these. You know? So,
You're like, ironically, that's also what I did. What I would give her after I'm like, "Did you take the plan B?" Sick.
Yeah. Some of the
Fuck yeah.
Some of the boys told me she's in like a relationship now.
She a comic?
No.
No.
But yeah, that would have been sick to like see you with
Mine is in a relationship too. He was in the crowd
Really?
with his girlfriend.
Oh shit.
This granola yoga ass bitch.
Damn, dude. See, I don't feel like sadness when I see that stuff. I feel like a sense of freedom. I'm playing fucking Freebird walking down the road on the way to a mic.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So you metaphorically and literally are moving forward with your life as you pass her and leave her behind.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck that guy, dude. I'm gayer.
And that's exactly why she left me.
It's been an hour though, dude. You gotta head out.
I do. I got to go to Brooklyn. This was great.
Yeah, it was good to meet you, man, for the first time.
I still am convinced that we met at a mic.
dude.
I used to live in Queens back when I was living in New York. In the story, I was at QED all the time.
Yeah, I've only lived here for 2 years, man. You wouldn't have met me.
Where were
but
you before?
Boston and then Rhode Island.
Oh, so you're from Boston. You're from that
From
area.
Rhode Island.
Okay. I love Rhode Island. That place is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Newport doesn't feel real.
Yeah. Very nice. Rhode Island's nice, man.
But everyone feels like they're in a better genetic pool over there. Like I looked around in Newport and everyone's so rich and everything's so perfect and picturesque. I was like,
It's a quiet,
these people have better
place,
DNA
dude.
than me.
Quiet place, man.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Really good place to die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, dude, it's good to meet you, man.
Likewise, dude. I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. You're delightful.
No, dude, you can't hurt me.
There's that toxic masculinity again.
No, do you have anything coming up that you want to promote?
This is coming out this week.
For the boys. Probably tomorrow, dude, yeah.
Promote for the boys. I have a groundhog labia.
Yeah, what's the OnlyFans?
OnlyFans is under my name, Brittany Brave. I don't really do it that much anymore because men.
Every dude listening is gonna look that up.
Oh,
so.
good. Yeah, pay
Just
me.
letting you
Yeah,
know.
it's fine. I think they're going to be disappointed. I have fun on there, but I'm not doing
Yeah.
It's crazy. Men will send you $1 and they'll be like, "Baby, please let me see butthole."
Oh shit.
And I'm like, for $1, like at least
Yeah.
$2.50.
Yeah, it's
kidding.
like what's that, like a
kidding.
Big Mac? No, it's not. It's like
Yeah, like it can't be like on the
You get $1
snack meal. The
you get-
pricing can't be on the snack meal.
you get like $1 cheeseburger for that, or like a slice of pizza.
Could you imagine that he thinks that my asshole is worth the same amount of
a slice of pizza?
a slice of pizza in the Lower East Side?
I don't know.
But then again, he probably thinks, well, she'll go for it because she has low self-respect. She's on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
But that's not.
tempting.
It's empowering as hell. It's been very fun. And I've paid off a lot of credit card debt
Hell
thanks
yeah, dude.
to men. So how's that for fighting capitalism and sexism and Catholic trauma all at the same time? I'm a
yeah,
triple
dude.
threat.
Whatever makes you happy, man.
No, let me be clear. I'm not happy. I'm fucking miserable. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. Say hi. Brittany Brave on OnlyFans or
Okay.
Instagram.
You have anything coming up or no?
Well, I have my New York Comedy Fest show in like 2 days, but I don't think they'll hear it in time for that. So, no,
Yeah,
I'm on the
follow you,
road.
yeah.
I'm on the road.
Yeah, just follow you pretty much.
If you're in South Florida, I have a big show on the 23rd of November at the Arch Center, but I don't know how many Miami listeners you have.
Who knows, man? You never know.
You're like, we haven't even been recording this whole time.
Yeah, dude.
I'm putting this on Reddit and just hoping
I
for the
whip out
best.
the pillow cover right now.
Let's send this girl off the way she wants. Yeah.
You do. Thank you for coming. Thank
Thanks
you
for
guys
having
for
me.
listening. I just filmed a new series called Comedians Who Golf. And I'm not sure how much I'm going to do with that, how often I'm going to do it, but I just put up that video if you guys want to check it out. Should be fun. Not that it relates to you, but
I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Comedians Who Golf. I do not golf.
yeah.
I think it's painfully boring.
Yeah. But yeah, check that out. Thank you guys for listening, as always.